Welcome, I'm Jenny.
I'm Jay, and thank you for tuning in to Wake Up with Jenny and Jay.
Good morning, Jay. Wake up.
I need to wake up, Jenny.
What you got going on this morning? I have a black coffee in a Disney mug. And I
Oh,
love my Disney mugs. This one says,
yeah.
beneath this grumpy exterior beats the heart of a dashing hero.
I love it. I love it. Well, I can't outdo that, but what I can do is pull up my baby oats,
Ooh,
which any geeks out there, any Star Wars fans know his real name is Grogu, but I will forever call him Baby Yotes. That's the name I give him. So, yes.
Well, I will believe you because believe it or not, I have not seen the Star Wars movies.
Oh,
I know. Can
you
we?
hurt my heart so
I
much, Jenny. Oh,
I know we used to be so close, and
I know, right?
well,
Now we're just a galaxy far, far away. Oh my God.
exactly,
God.
exactly. I love the mug. We got
Oh
some
wow.
serious mug life going on here. I love the mugs. Mug
Word.
life, mug life. How was your weekend, Jay?
It was pleasantly uneventful. Any weekend where there's nothing going on where I can just chill and do nothing, I am happy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like to go out and do things, but if I can just chill at home with a good book by the fire and just chill with some tea, I'm happy.
Very nice. Very nice. So that's straight up tea, or you put a little in it, No? Okay.
I won't tell.
Okie dokie.
Oh man, how was your weekend? All good, I hope.
My weekend was busy.
Okay.
Yesterday was a very busy day. I went to go look at a house, and that took a little bit
Ooh.
of time.
Yeah.
And then I went to Walmart. Can you believe it or
Oh,
not? I
the
know.
world of Wally.
The
Yes.
world of Wally. Went to Walmart to get some yoga pants, and I waited in
Oh,
line for like an
oh, this
hour.
story gets better.
Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
waited in line for an hour. It was really busy at
Yeah.
Walmart yesterday. I was
Mm-hmm.
determined to wait in that line,
Mm-hmm.
and I was determined to get these yoga pants because, as you know, I'm a bit of a tall girl. You know, I'm watching
Right.
my height.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Now, my only question though is: are these the famous yoga pants that have been circulating TikTok, or are these some other kind of yoga pants?
I don't know what's circulating TikTok. All I know is that these were at Walmart and they fit, so I was willing to wait in that lineup.
Oh, okay, that
And
works. That works.
yeah, I'm a very hard fit for pants, especially. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
if you told me I was related to JLo, my thighs would believe you. Um, but
Okay, I ain't mad at
yeah,
that.
I
All
was,
right.
I was
Hey, funny
happy.
enough, Jenny from the block. Hey.
Hi. I was happy, very happy to find some yoga pants. So I bought 3 pairs,
Mm-hmm.
all different
Yeah.
colors. Holla. Getting my
No,
yoga game on.
I'm a little jealous though. Like,
Are you,
not just of you,
do you
but
like
of
to
like
wear
all.
female yoga pants? Is that
I don't want to wear female yoga pants,
okay?
but I would like to have a line of men's comfort wear that actually made us look good and sexy. Because women have these yoga pants,
Mm.
and I don't care what woman you are, if you're wearing yoga pants, it heightens your sex ability and sex appeal a scotch, right?
Just a scope.
So
Yeah.
I think there should be something out there like that for men. And I know there's men who wear tights and a lot of stuff like that,
Uh-huh.
but I want something that is more comfortable than just tights.
hmm And so now I think that the appeal for women and that
Mm-hmm.
we love about the yoga pants is not only that they tend to be sort of compression wear, they hold
Mm-hmm.
everything in and in its place, but
Yeah.
they often make our butts look good.
Well,
So
that's the. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
so when you're saying you want yoga wear for men, I'm just wondering what are you wanting to look good?
Well, if you're gonna ask, there's some regions that might. I wouldn't mind looking a little better, a little bigger in the
Boost up,
front.
boost up
Not
the
that I'm not
coconut.
happy with what I got, but it's nice if it always looks a little bigger. Doesn't
Okay.
hurt.
Hey,
Doesn't hurt.
I ain't mad at you. If a guy wants to boost up the coconuts, hey, power to you.
I like that. I got to start saying that. Boost up the coconuts.
Boost up the
Yeah,
coconuts.
I like that. Yeah.
Well, everything's okay with the fam, and we're all good there, and kids are happy and good.
Yeah, as we were saying before, my father-in-law is diagnosed with cancer, and this morning he had a little accident. We took care of him, so that's good. And my son's not feeling so well, so again, parent mode had to jump in there, but it's all good. Things are taken care of, one fire at a time. You know how we do, so
Ooh,
it's all good.
holla, one fire at a time.
Hmm.
Not one in the house. Um, yeah, my two little doggos are good. Spence has lost two front teeth. Can you believe?
Oh,
I know, I know.
I never
Well,
think of dogs or puppies losing teeth, which I know they do, but it's just you never really think about it.
well, he's getting older.
Hmm.
He's a bit of a rough player, you know.
Okay.
He's a bit of the old Tom Brady of the house, you know.
Okay. Hmm.
He just goes full force into like, oh,
Hmm.
I don't know, tables. Little smackadoo. Um, so the two fronters are gone.
All right.
And I'm trying to determine the correct amount uh, of, I guess it would be doggy treats,
Mm.
in
Yeah.
relation to the tooth fairy to leave under his pillow. How many treats do you leave under a doggy's pillow for a lost tooth?
I didn't I didn't know that dogs have a doggy tooth fairy, tooth dog fairy. I don't know
Well,
what the
they
political term for that would be, but I would have. You said he lost two teeth,
too.
and I know like so he's not the biggest dog, so I think you could either leave him like one huge doggy treat or
Okay,
maybe like multiple little ones, like two or three.
two or three little ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that.
Hmm.
I think
Yeah.
that it's a milestone
Hmm.
moment. Um,
Yeah.
he needs a little treat, so we'll do that.
Hmm.
Two or three doggy treats. We'll do that.
Which were these front doggy teeth or back doggy teeth?
Oh, they were front ones. Yeah,
Okay.
he's not going on doggy Tinder anytime soon. Let me tell you that. His dating life is about to be rough.
Hey, there might be some doggies into that. The whole gap thing. Yeah, it might be cool.
And when I say
Yeah.
lost teeth, I
Hmm.
mean he's likely swallowed them because I can't find them anywhere.
Okay. All right. Is there a doggy dentist watching the show? We might need some urgent care real quick.
Urgent care, yes. Funnily enough, actually, I do need to make an appointment. They never let me brush their teeth. I don't know. They just don't like
Mm,
it. Since they were
yeah.
babies, they don't like it. But there
Don't
is
they make the dentist the dentist six or
they
whatever?
do. I've given them everything, but they
Yeah.
just, they're not about it. But there
Mm,
is the place I found that does like in-home or mobile services, or you can go
yeah.
to their little place that
Hmm.
does like cosmetic dental, doggy dental stuff.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it's called a Kiss Canine or something like that. Looks really good. So, anyways, I'll probably check that out.
Okay. We'll
And
have
they're
to keep
pretty,
us posted.
yeah, pretty reasonably priced. So,
Hmm.
it's either that or buy him a grill. So,
I can see it now, yo. Please, if you ever get him a grill, send me the video because I would love to see him cheesing and smiling with platinum grill in his mouth. Got to make sure it has the diamonds too, though. Got to make sure we're bringing back the early 2000s style.
there is no way that my four child is going out without bling. Okay, let's just remember who I am here. Okay.
Woo, wow. Yo, I can already see that. That is funny. That is crazy.
Well, what's in the news, my friend? Anything sparked your interest in the news lately?
There's a couple things that I think we can probably talk about. I know right now, in the United States, Texas is having a really horribly bad time, and that is probably an underestimation of
Mm,
they're going through. Because I remember when I was in New York, I was there for Hurricane Sandy. That happened a couple years ago. That knocked out the power and a whole bunch of other stuff. But to live like they're living for a week, now going on almost 2 weeks, is
mm.
just our thoughts and prayers go out there. And it's I feel for you, Texas. I got some friends in Texas. I've been to Texas. I feel for you. The Lone Star State. I feel you, man.
Absolutely, because there is most of the people there right now are. I know they have the highest rate of low income. families in
Right.
most of Texas, and a lot of them
Mm-hmm.
are without water and hydro and that. So absolutely, definitely, our hearts and prayers and thoughts go out
Mm-hmm.
to the families and people of
Mm-hmm.
Texas right now.
Right.
Uh,
Agreed.
moving over to a little bit of entertainment news.
Mm-hmm.
Kim and Kanye
I heard.
are no yay.
I love that. No, yay. And it is funny because I have a lot of mixed emotions about it because, like, in my early 20s, I'm man enough to say I had a crush on all the Kardashians, adult women.
Who didn't?
Okay.
I
Right.
told you.
So, but watching them throughout the years, that attraction has, I mean, don't get me wrong, they are still very beautiful women,
Mhm.
but I guess my moral compass doesn't line up to what is perceived to be their moral compass.
Mm.
So the attraction has gone less and less each year. And when she married Kanye, again, Kanye, I was a huge fan. I have all his early albums.
Yeah.
His latest albums, maybe not so much because of multiple different reasons. It's hard for me to like Kanye nowadays, but to see them broke up, I felt weird. Like I was like, oh, it's like the aunt and uncle you like don't like, but at the same time, it's like, why are you splitting up? Don't split up. I like you. Like, it's weird. Like, I don't know.
I know. They're a staple. Kim and Kanye are like mac and cheese, like garlic bread and spaghetti. Like they just go together. They go together.
Right? It seemed like words.
There's
Yeah.
no other Kim and Kanye. And I mean, I know it's probably, and I say I know, like I know them. Call me Kimmy. Um, they're likely, we obviously don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but
Of course. Yeah.
what we've seen in the media is
Mm-hmm.
Kanye has had a few outbursts, let's say, and a
Well,
few sort of
well, that tends to be
mishaps.
Kanye. He's always had outbursts.
Yeah, but I mean, I
Yeah.
think that's classic Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's classic Kanye.
Yeah.
And it's widely known that he has,
Bipolar disease.
he suffers from bipolar, and he has, I don't know if it admitted is the right word. He's shared his struggles with mental health and wellness.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And so I kind of, I mean, that is difficult to have a partner sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Extreme mental health, it can be challenging for sure.
Right.
But I think that they have a lot of resources available to them. And I wonder how that played in to their relationship at all. And I
Mm-hmm.
wonder how much of this divorce is really on Kim's part is really about the relationship not working out in terms of a marriage,
Mm-hmm.
or if it's more about her professional image in terms of the Kardashian empire. Because
Right.
I mean, for me,
Mm-hmm.
I think that there's a certain sensitivity you need to have if you have a partner that is challenged with mental health.
Of course. Yeah.
And everybody has stress and everybody has bad days,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
but like not easy. Can't we just say, like, can't she just say, oh, that's just Kanye, and still have a great marriage? Or was the marriage really bad? I wonder, and we'll
Mm.
never know, but I wonder.
Yeah, I think it's like how you were saying in the beginning. Like, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. We don't know the insides of their relationship.
Mm.
We don't know. But on the outside looking in, there seems to be a precedent with, as you were saying again, with Kim's image, the whole Kardashian brand. They have a
Mm.
certain persona that they just put out there. And when people start to misalign with that, they kind of disappear from the Kardashian atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
Do they
So
ever?
I don't know. And I'm not saying Kanye's perfect, because trust me, we all know that he is not, just like all of us. But I tend to wonder how much is Kim's issues, how much is it Kanye's issues? Because we know Kanye, he tends to just go out there and say what he feels, and we all know has issues. So
Mhm.
we don't know. We don't know. I feel for him. I feel
Yeah.
for the children. I wasn't aware until I started looking at the story last night that they actually have 4 children. I knew they had 2.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware that they have 4.
They
And I was
do.
like, wow. So I feel, because divorce is never good, particularly for children. And I hope they can be respectful to each other. I hope this is going to be one of those things where they have this horrible divorce war, and I hope they can still be friends and equitable for the kids at the very least.
Yeah, I mean, if it's really not a good situation, it's toxic, it may be better for the
Hmm.
kids that they separate. So
Right.
that
Hmm.
little Northie is a gem. Holy Hannah,
Yeah.
is she just ever the cutest little thing that I've ever seen.
Hmm. Yeah.
Speaking of babies, give it up to my friends M and D, who just had little baby Jada. Whoop, whoop.
Right?
Hey.
What? Nice. She a little cute little thing too. They started sharing their pictures. I'm like, go ahead.
Cute little
Man.
baby adding to the fam. We love you,
I know,
fam.
right?
Shout out to the
Hmm.
fam.
Most deaf.
All right, well, let's get right into it. We have a good show, and I'm excited for these little things that
Right?
we're going to do today. So
Hmm.
we're going to touch on COVID a little bit. We are going to do
Yep.
our top 5 words, our top 5 favorite words.
Word. I got some doozies and I apologize in advance.
And this is by no means an exhaustive list. These are just just some of our favorite words, but we could only pick 5 each because
Right?
it's not
Hmm.
a Netflix movie just yet.
Right.
And we have our 3-question draw, which I'm very excited about, and I am slightly nervous. I sweat profusely every time you ask me.
And I tend to wonder if you sweat because you know that at any time I'll ask some random crazy question, or is it just the fact of you don't know how I'll respond to the questions that you ask?
I'm thinking a little from column A and a little from column B.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair
And
enough.
then you also have a tip of the day,
I do. I do.
and then we'll see what other shenanigans we get up to, but that'll be the show. So I'm very excited.
Hoorah.
Very excited.
Yes.
Hoorah, hoorah.
Hmm.
So let's get set with our top 5 words, and I'll
Hmm.
pull mine up. You want to go ahead, Jay? You want to
Oh,
start?
yeah, sure. So these top 5 words are words that I use in my vernacular all the time. And
Vernacular.
I've
Love it.
I know, right? Big words of the day. And that's funny enough, that did not make the list. Um, but, so I tend to use the word awesome just because I love it. Like, that's just me. I'm stuck in the 90s. I love awesome. I
Uh-huh.
grew up with the Ninja Turtles. They used to say awesome a lot. So awesome. That, in fact, the next one is more of a phrase, I guess. But my dude, like, I just love saying that. I love typing it out. I love it. My
My dude.
dude, because I say that even to ladies. So like, it's just my dude. Like, it's people I like. So it's too. That in fact, everyone knows that it talks to me long enough. Most deaf is short for most
Oh,
definitely, but most deaf. I
Def.
love it.
Most Def has been one of your go-tos since
Yes.
the day we met. I literally said, "Hey, I'm Jenny," and you said, "Most Def, I'm Jay."
Right. And so here's the thing. If anyone is receiving messages from me, and if it does not get at least one most deaf in the conversation, it was not me. It was somebody infiltrating the system, and I have been taken over by the lizard people. I'm telling you now.
I think Amazon tracks you. Like I'm starting to see pop-ups on my phone for Most Def.
Right? Exactly. Right. Oh man. My next one is bruh.
Bruh,
Anytime like I gotta call some attention, so it's just bruh.
bruh.
Really, bruh? Definitely.
Yeah, really, bruh, really.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I
Exactly.
busted a good bruh
Right. It just
all the
fits, right?
time.
It just
Yeah,
fits. Bruh. All
it
right.
does, it does, it does.
And my last one, I apologize in advance, but my last favorite word for this round is moist. And the reason why it's my favorite word is because I know there are some people out there listening and watching. As soon as I said that, you cringed or you laughed out loud and just something went through your head. And I love saying that word to see people's reaction because for some reason, people hate that word. And I'm like, it's just a word. Like,
Because
it's moist.
Our prime minister in Kent. Oh my gosh,
Oh, yo.
my one eye is watering, Jay. Just the one eye. I'm
So
watering out of the one eye.
speaking of your prime minister, I heard something from a mutual friend of ours, Joe, that she posted on TikTok, and I didn't do the research, so this is very unofficial. But word on the street is your prime minister years ago, back in elementary school, got beat up by Matthew Perry, Chandler from Friends.
What?
Holy, I know, right? I'm like, yo, What? I mean, clearly it's elementary school stuff. Kids do things, but I'm just like, because I look at your prime minister now, he looks like straight off the cover of GQ, and then you get Chandler, and it's just like,
No
what?
joke, no
Really?
joke. He's gorgeous. I have to say, he's
Right?
a
I
handsome.
got a man crush on Canada's prime minister. I can't even front. I do,
He is
because
a hand.
dude is flawless.
Yeah,
Hmm.
dude is flawless, bruh.
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 Right? But
Yeah.
back, my last word was moist. And
Well,
I'll say it last time, moist. That's the last
moist.
time I said it. Yeah.
And for the record,
Moist.
moist. Okay. Um, he has had a couple of like, things
Hmm.
that he said recently that people have really like picked up on. Moist is one of them. Speaking moistly. We should avoid speaking moistly to each other.
Oh well.
Uh,
Oh man.
uh,
That reminds me that like for all of you guys who don't know, my wife is a nurse and she comes by home and tells me all these crazy stories about what happens to her in the hospital and when she's talking to patients. She never gives me any patient names or information. It's just casual conversation that she tends to have to patients.
uh-huh.
So a lot of times when the patients come in, she'll check them out and they'll tell her what's going on, all that lovely stuff. So there's this one lady who came in and she was having problems in her lady area, right?
Okay.
Okay, so
The
which I
V.
mean, which is
The
common.
V.
She comes in, but the lady starts to tell her. The lady tells me what she's like. Yeah, it's juicy.
Oh.
And my wife,
Okay.
and my wife was just
Okay.
like,
My
I'm
my
sorry.
my breakfast is not settled just yet. Okay.
So, but now my wife is like, I'm sorry, come again. She's like, yeah, I say it's juicy because I really don't like saying that it's moist and I don't like to say, so it's juicy. And my wife's still professional. She's like, oh, okay. And I'll note that in the chart. All right. So it's just like the things that people say is just like, alrighty then. Okay. All right.
Jeez.
Juicy. Juicy.
Come again? Really? Really?
I mean, I'm sure she didn't say it exactly like that, but the short of the story is she was just like, I'm sorry, excuse me? Say that again? What?
Okay.
No,
You
I
don't
misheard
what I'm putting down, bruh.
you. Oh man. Oh, maybe one day we'll get my wife to come on here and tell a nursing story or something like that because
Oh,
the
yeah.
story she tells me is just like, you got to put that in the book because they are hilarious. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. That
Yeah.
is yeah, that's an interesting one. Well,
Yeah.
I worked for the ambulance for a period of time, and
Oh.
we do have some crazy stories. Yes,
Oh,
so
I bet EMS stories are the best.
I'm sure your wife and I could swap some.
Yeah.
Hey, did you ever have this happen stories?
Right?
Okay, well, I have my 5 words ready.
Uh-huh.
Now I feel like a little bit of a nerd now because
Why?
well, you'll see.
Okay. All right.
These are some of my favorite words.
Uh-huh.
Again, not an exhaustive list, but here we go.
Mhm.
My number one, everyone knows this, sesquipedalian.
Come again?
What is that, you ask? It's a big
Mm-hmm.
word. It's
Mm.
the definition is a big word, sesquipedalian.
So they use see, this is what I love about language. So to define or give a term for big word, you use a big word.
They use a big word, sesquipedalian.
I swear you're gonna say that was a dinosaur or something. Like I swear that's what I
It could
thought you were gonna
be.
say.
I would be convinced if it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one,
Okay.
perspicacious.
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 Okay.
To show mental discernment or clear-sightedness.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hmm.
This is a Bini word. So this is a different language, but I use this often.
Yeah.
Immatinal. Immatinal.
Use it in a sentence.
Immatinal. Can I get a definition, please? It means true talk.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Immatinal.
Okay.
Magnanimous.
Magnanimous. Okay.
Courageously noble in mind and heart or unselfish.
Oh.
Magnanimous.
Mm.
And my last one, Flugelbinder. I said what I said. I have no definition for that. It is a word I heard in the movie Cocktail from Elizabeth
Oh.
Shue when she's sitting by the waterfall with the, at the time, less than crazy Tom Cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Flugelbinder. Brought to you by Wake Up with Jenny and Jay.
Yo, Flugel binder. Yo, that's
Flugelbinder.
funny. Wow, that. Oh man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my nose is
Yeah.
running, Jay, and my
Yeah.
eye is watering, just the one eye. I may be a little moist myself. I don't know what's going on.
Are you sure are you sure you're just not juicy? Are you
My
sure?
face is juicy.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh gosh. Okay. 3
Yeah.
questions.
Yes.
Might I start?
Of course. Yes.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
If you could spend one evening with any celebrity who's passed or alive, who would it be?
Oh. Mm. Now.
No, no,
Hmm.
no, 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 no. Analytical J turns off. 3-question J turns on. If you could spend an evening.
Okay. No follow-up questions. Okay, I get it. Okay. So if I could spend the night with one person, dead or alive,
Yeah.
what celebrity would that be? Honestly, I think it would be Marilyn Monroe. And honestly, it wouldn't be for like sex or anything like that. I would just love to have a conversation with her about how she felt, why she was feeling how she felt, and if she could like take back being a star, would she, and like all that stuff. I would just have those type of conversations with her. To
Do
be
you know
honest.
her real name? Did you know her real name is
Yeah, it's
Norma Jean?
there it is. Yes.
Norma Jean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm a little shocked that you didn't choose me as a celebrity, but anywho, um,
I feel like you set me up on these questions.
no, it's fine. No, we're good. Yeah, we're all good.
Oh wow.
Number 2,
Mm-hmm.
if you created a cereal for superheroes, what would the ingredients be?
Oh, the
Ooh.
ingredients for oh, okay. The ingredients for a superhero. I got this one off the bat. So would be self-love,
Ooh.
courage despite being afraid, knowing yourself, your strengths and your weaknesses, and popcorn.
Okay. I was like, is there a food product coming? It's a cereal.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Popcorn. Now,
Yes.
what kind are we talking, like lightly salted, or are we talking about like fill the bag with butter and drink the butter when we're done? Like what kind of popcorn are we
Just
talking about?
just lightly salted,
Yep.
pretty simple.
Okay. Got it. Number 3. What is one thing you wish you could learn?
Oh, one thing I wish I could learn.
Mhm.
Hmm. One thing I wish I could learn would be
Excuse me. I had my man cough this morning. Let me clear my throat. Okay.
sorry. I digress. But yeah. One thing I wish I could learn would be to just read people's intentions better.
Ooh,
That's one thing I wish I could learn.
interessante.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so deep, just like a puddle.
Deep, bruh.
Word.
That is a Flugelbinder.
Oh.
I feel like if you said that
Mm-hmm.
word in any circumstance, like if
Yeah.
you're in trouble,
Mm-hmm.
you could get out of it. Be like, Your Honor. It was a Flugelbinder.
Right? Just throw everybody off. Just like, what?
What?
And just go on into, yes, I think you're right. I'm gonna start bringing it up and he's a Flugelbinder. What? Yeah, man.
Look,
So I think I'm
look
gonna
at
start
that!
doing
Look at that! Look at that Flugelbinder over there. Just look at him. Can you believe it?
Oh, actually, that's even better. Anytime I'm out with somebody from now on, I'm gonna just be like, yo, check out the Flugelbinder. Right? Just to see their reaction.
Right.
Right. That's what I'm gonna do. I love that. Love that. Oh, are you ready for your 3 questions, my friend?
Question. Draw. Yeah.
All right. Who was and or is your childhood crush?
Ooh. Ooh. Who was and is my childhood crush? I have to go with the classic Tony Danza, who is Tony with
Danza,
Sally
really?
from Who's the Boss?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Like off the top of my head, if I was just like, yeah, I have to go
I can
with
see that.
Tony Danza. Yeah.
Had his tight shirts on while he was cleaning Angela's house. I got it. Okay. All right.
Okay, well, that may be a partial, that partially factors in, but
Yeah.
he was always so like nice and kind and
Mm-hmm.
complimentary and supportive, and he could fix stuff, and like he always had the good advice at the end of the day, and he was always
Right.
smiling and in a good
Mm-hmm.
mood, and he just was like he was a good dad and a good friend, and he was like romantic, and like the whole he was just like when you're 9 years old, you're like, wow, he's amazing.
No, I get that. Like I didn't watch Who's the Boss a lot, but I
Mhm.
do remember having this thought that like is he's an example of all the multiple facets a man can be. You can
Yes,
cook, you can clean, you can be
yes,
handy, you can be all these things
yes.
in one person. Like so
Mm.
he was a
All
very good example.
encompassing, all
Yeah.
encompassing. A major Flugelbinder, I must say.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So question number 2.
Yes.
If you were given one wish and you couldn't wish for more wishes,
Oh, okay.
what would your one wish be?
That I had the ability to stop time.
Oh, deep.
Hmm. Yeah, I would still be able to move around, like
Just you or everybody?
no, me and like whoever I
Okay.
chose to,
Oh.
like near, but that's the sound of when you touch someone and they come a lot near. um me.
I was about to say that was deep and romantic, but with that sound just took away all the romance.
Yeah,
Sorry.
well, I mean, you light a few candles and you're near. But yeah, that would be my that would be my wish, to be to stop time. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Stop time. I like that. All right.
Mhm.
Number 3.
Mhm.
What is the most craziest and or dangerous thing you've ever done?
Oh my gosh, the craziest and dangerous. Well, to date, right? Not that I
Today. Yeah, today.
envision doing. Okay,
Yeah.
to date, probably. I'd have to say whitewater rafting because I almost drowned.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, that was an
Okay.
experience and a half. And I don't recommend drowning. I,
Yeah, no,
I
no drowning.
wouldn't. No, like
No
if the
drowning.
option is like, shoot some hoops or drown, I'd go with the hoops. I mean,
I agree. Agreed.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that was probably the the most adventurous thing I think so far,
Hmm.
maybe that I can remember. Oh. Um,
Oh, that Flugelbinder syndrome. Gotta hate it.
Flugel binder. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
That's
Interesting. Whitewater. I haven't even gone whitewater rafting yet. So okay. Cool.
really well. You
Yeah.
should try it. But go with someone who's definitely experienced. Go with a group of people. Don't just
Yeah.
like don't do the smart thing and go by yourself or just with one other person.
Hmm.
um, go with a group of people.
So why are
Preferably
you suggesting
doctors
go
and
with a group of people?
paramedics. Well, no, because I'm
Paramedics.
just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay.
The water can be quite lovely and quite dangerous at the same time.
Okay. All
Yes.
right.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
like it's like a beautiful relationship. It's gorgeous,
Mm-hmm.
and insane time.
Right. Right.
Um,
No.
no,
Mm-hmm.
it's really a lot of fun. But
Yeah.
it's good to go with a group because if one or two of you get stuck, you've got some other people to help you out. Um, I
Okay.
remember for me when I went and there's a particular spot that they advise you to hang on. They said if there's any spot that you never want to go overboard when we go
Mm-hmm.
down this river, it's
Okay.
it's this spot here. So we prepared ourselves and we got to that spot,
Mm-hmm.
and I got thrown overboard into that spot that they told us that's not the spot that you ever want to go down. And for some reason, the universe decided, she can dig it. Threw me over into that spot. And the reason that it's not an ideal spot was because it has this circular
Like
like
like a circle of
vortex
vortex.
kind of thing,
Yeah.
right? So it'll suck you down in and then you'll
Mm-hmm.
come back up, but it'll pull you back down with the undertow.
Yeah.
So I had gone in and I was like fighting my way to the top, and I got a half a breath in and then I got sucked back down, and then
Mm.
it was a couple of minutes of that, and then I felt like five hands like on my back and then lift me up into the boat. And I think I probably hugged every human on that boat for about
Oh, I'm sure.
7, 8 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I'd
Mm-hmm.
say go for it. I'm all about the experience in life. Do it. Just wear your flugal binders. That's all.
So I have some rules. Like I do my best to be a very adventurous person.
Mhm.
Like I've been bungee jumping, but not out of a helicopter. So I want
Oh,
to
I
do that
want to
one
do
day.
that. I want to do that. Hmm.
I want to skydive.
Yes.
Like I want to swim in the coral reefs, like stuff like that. I want to
Yes.
do.
Yes.
However, I don't mess with animals and I don't mess with nature. Okay.
Okay.
And to me, whitewater rafting is messing with nature.
Hmm. You do know that there are sharks and um, stingray in the coral reef, right?
I do, but here's the thing: like sharks and stingrays tend to leave humans alone. They
You
really
know
do.
that there's a
Like
very strong undertow, right, in the coral reef?
I
Mm.
do.
Okay.
But like
Just saying. What?
like you're
Don't know about
saying,
that.
like I would have an experienced scuba diver instructor with
Hmm.
me. I would
Hmm.
also have, like as you said, a doctor and a paramedic going down there with me.
Yeah, on call. Hmm.
There was all these different things that I would take advantage of. To me,
Hmm.
I feel like I'm not against whitewater rafting. However, I've seen the footage. I don't know if I am particularly fond of bobbing up and down and
Hmm.
getting the water splashed on me, particularly if it's cold. I don't know. So I'm very odd. You should know this already, Jenny. Like I'm a very particular weird person.
Well, that's why we're friends, Jay. We're both odd. We're
Exactly.
odd ducks. Huh?
Exactly.
Quack quack.
Exactly.
Um.
I like my danger
Yeah.
and very like I said, like I'll skydive,
Hmm.
no problem.
Hmm.
But messing with animals, no, I'm good. So for instance, like I want to go to Africa. One of my missions today, I'm gonna go to Africa,
I've been.
and
Yeah, three
when
times.
oh, so
Hmm.
nice. So when
Yeah.
I go to Africa, I want to do some touristy things, but I want to experience Africa. Like I want to meet the people, the
Yeah.
locals, the culture, all that lovely stuff, right?
Mhm. Yep.
I'll go to the pyramids. Sure, I might do that. I'd love to go to Cape Town and some other places.
Sure.
The
Johannesburg. Yeah.
safari, that has never entered my mind whatsoever. But I know there are people who are dying and would love to go on safari, and that's them. But if I ever did go on safari, I want an enclosed tank that I have a peephole that I can see out of. That's what I particularly want. But I know there are people they will go in open jeeps just to go chill with some lions.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm sorry, lions, if they are hungry, you are a snack. That is, you know?
That is the point of a safari, Jay. You don't go in an enclosed vehicle. You go on safari. Safari. Safara, Safarante, Safare. It's out, it's
No,
open.
no. So here's the thing, Jenny. If you and I ever go to Africa together, we're gonna find a hybrid vehicle that has the front open, the back enclosed. Okay, you can sit up front. I will sit in the back, and we will look at animals the way we want to look at animals. Okay.
Lion's gonna come get us, Jay. He's gonna come through the front. Okay. He's gonna come through he's not gonna stop at the wind, he's not gonna stop at the dashboard. He's gonna come and then he's gonna come get you.
I have seen Jurassic Park. I know how these animals work. and I am not allowing it. Okay. I will take all provisions necessary. Okay.
Oh my gosh. We have this thing here. I don't know if they have it where you are. It's called African Lion Safari.
Okay.
And you take the whole it's fun for the whole family. You go in your car, which is
right.
Completely bonkers.
I've seen those, yeah.
Ludicrous. It's like an outdoor zoo, but you go through the zoo in your car.
I've seen those, yeah.
I remember going once as a kid, and we were sat in the car driving through. You drive through the whole open safari, quote unquote, and animals will come right up to your vehicle. And the van in front of us, I always remember this. The monkeys climbed up on the van and started ripping off all of the lights off of the van.
See, no. That's what I'm talking. Animals are too smart for what we be trying to put them through. I know. Like I said, I need an enclosed tank, and I'm going through the safari.
We've upgraded to a tank now.
Oh yes, I'm telling you.
From a Jeep to a tank.
I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen when I go on safari. That's how your boy's going to roll. Not because I want to hurt anything. I just want to make sure me and my fam is safe. Everyone that has come with me, we're going to be safe. We're going to look. I love to look at animals. I'm not a big fan of the zoo, but I love seeing animals out in nature. And I want to see them. Okay. But at the same time, I don't want to disturb them. If they want to come and disturb me, they're going to have some thick steel in between us. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to take them a minute to get to me if that's what they want. Bruh. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. Bruh. Exactly.
Well, that was our 3-question draw. Word up. I hear a rumor, kind sir, that you have a tip of the day.
I do. So I scour the internet for all of these tips that I love to bring to my people because it's good to be helpful and spread the knowledge. Okay. Sure. Today, I know there are a lot of people out there. We've been in quarantine for quite a while. And I know a lot of people, they haven't been able to get out and move around, exercise, and be fit like they want. So today is more of a dietary tip. Okay. So when you're at home, if you happen to think that you're hungry, maybe you're just thirsty. Drink a pitcher of margaritas instead and see how you feel. Oh my God. That is my tip of today.
A pitcher of margaritas.
Hey, whatever helps.
Wowzers. Well, that's a tip of the day, my friend, if I ever heard one.
Hey, I come with the best.
Have you ever done midnight margaritas in the household? When you and your wife first got together and it was just the two of you, did you ever do midnight margaritas?
I don't think I've ever heard of midnight margaritas. What is midnight margaritas?
Okay, well, you have margaritas at midnight.
Well, I thought there might be like something else to that. Not just having margaritas at midnight.
I mean, it's super labor intensive.
Oh man.
Okay, so you wake up at midnight. And you make the margaritas, and then you just like dance around and have fun. Midnight margaritas.
So wait, but hold up. So it's not the fact that you're already up. You wake up. To have margaritas at midnight.
Yes. Midnight margaritas.
Yeah. If I'm already up, this could be a possibility. But for me to wake up to do it, no, I'm good. I'm out.
Right, exactly. Tap out, right?
How my boy Ryan says, Seacrest out. I'm good. I'm done.
Gross out.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh my gosh.
Midnight margaritas. That's funny though. I like that though.
And not to know.
Mm, right? Wow.
Oh, well, my friend, it has been quite a show. I have
Oh
loved
yes.
every minute of it with you. This has been a fabulous morning, Monday morning, and we hope that we can deliver some value to our viewers and our listeners and get you through that work week. Sorry we didn't get a chance to talk about COVID this time, but we'll do that next time. But we want to say don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and commente.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And we want to say stay tuned for our Wednesday edition, our Wake Up Wednesday edition. We share some funny parodies, some news stories.
Yes. And don't forget those Fluger binders.
Those Flugel. Anything else you'd like to add, my friend, before we take off?
I'd just like to say I hope everyone out there is having a great Monday. You have a great weekend. Catch us on Wednesday.
Alrighty, we'll see you then. Thanks, Jay. Bye, everyone.
See you, everyone.